I survived Ice-Ageddon 2014, 2015. I'm going to tell you all about it. Hey everybody, Hillman here. Hope you had a great Christmas, a great New Year. Ice-Ageddon, holy moly smokes. Man, you talk about a nightmare. Oh, little housekeeping, smoking my Shire, one of the Missouri Meerschaum Covet series. It's a great smoking little Churchwarden, Great Dane egg shape. These have been the Great Dane that was a normal cob was discontinued by Missouri Meerschaum. I don't know if they're making these because they had a bunch of these left over, or if they're just making them again. And if they're making these, why discontinue the Great Dane egg? Go figure. But it's a great smoking pipe. Got the hardwood bottom in it that's down to a point. It's a great smoker, about 8 inches overall, and typical size, medium size cob. A little breezy here. North wind. It's 29 frickin' degrees. I was debating on putting up a video today, but I hadn't smoked a pipe in a week. So I had to smoke a pipe and brave it. It's not quite bad. I'm sitting in the sun, so the sun's warm. Got my heavy coat on. Got my old bald head covered, so. Kicker got lit that time. So, took 2 weeks off of work, 1 week for Christmas, and this past week for to take off for New Year's and have a little time off, maybe play some disc golf and go out with the wife and hang out and all that stuff. And then the shit hit the fan. I'm telling you, 4 days of solid freezing rain. We don't get a lot of snow here. What we usually get is ice, an ice storm or whatever. And then after a couple of days, it heats up and it goes away. And then it may stay cold or whatever. But last week, holy crap, man, it was locked down. They had the highways locked down. They had part of I-20, which is an interstate about 30 miles to the north. They had it locked down where nobody could pass. And even up until Friday, they had 84 and 83, which is a highway that passes through here, is through downtown, but goes through here. They had it locked down as well. There was no getting out. My wife, though, God bless her, she knew this weather was coming. I don't pay attention to the weather that much. And she knew that it was coming. She had stocked up. We had plenty of food. And of course, it was worse than what they said it was going to be. And so, but got plenty of alcohol, beer, rum, and scotch, vodka, gin. I was well covered. But made it just fine. Yesterday it got up to 51 degrees and completely melted all the ice, which was awesome, and praise God for that. And going back to work tomorrow, and I did not want to go back to work in the ice. I still have about a week of vacation left until April, where I'll get 4 more weeks of vacation, but don't want to burn it all up because of weather. And I have to drive like 26 miles to work and going about 10 miles an hour. But I mean, they had the highway completely closed off. You couldn't even get on it. So needless to say, I didn't go out except to let the dog outside It was way too cold. The wind was blowing, the freezing rain and everything. The wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour, so you can just imagine what the wind chill was. In the low 20s. There was no way. I am not an Eskimo. And I don't even think an Eskimo would sit out in that and smoke a pipe. So all my brothers and sisters that live up north, in the north and northeast, I don't know how you do it, Grandpa Bones. I don't know how you do it. Thicker skin than I. Got lazy over the week, but hey, we were able to do things around the house that we hadn't been able to do, just hadn't had time to do, so we used that time to do it. Hadn't washed laundry in over a week, so my wife hadn't been feeling too good, so I washed laundry, did all the laundry yesterday while it was still a little warm. And I got up this morning and went and started the cars, made sure they all fired right up. Motorcycle didn't want to, but it did. But I have it on a trickle charger whenever it gets cold. Got a deal that goes the battery just out from underneath the seat, and I can plug my trickle charger in there and keep the battery charged up on it. And I rode it up before it got cold. I actually rode it up and filled up the gas tank, topped it off as high as I could to keep water out of it. So any water that might be in the gas from freezing. This sun feels good. If you can get out of the wind. Drinking a little Tazo Awake breakfast tea, although it's way past breakfast now, in my Christmas mug. Don't have the Christmas spirit anymore, but I still got a mug. Barbecue and Barn Dance 2 weeks away. I cannot wait. Ghostly Smoker has graciously, I've got a room for Saturday night, but he graciously invited me to come down on Friday and sleep in his room in the same hotel, and then get up maybe the next morning and I can check into my room. And that was very nice of him. I really do appreciate that. And Kyle is just an awesome, awesome friend. And I'm really looking forward to seeing him again. And I hope you guys are coming. Amber's making some moonshine. And I didn't drink any last year because I drove up there on Saturday and came home on Saturday. And this time I'm going to stay. So I'm going to be able to sample some of that. You need to check out these pipes. You have to go to Missouri Meerschaum. It's a website to pick one of these up. They're not expensive. I paid, I think, like, was it $13 or $14? Maybe $15. I can't remember, in shipping. And I had it in about 4 days. So when they first released them, I've got going to be once the Barbecue and Bar Dance is over, I'm going to order the other 3 that are in this series, which would be the Wizard and the Elf and the Dwarf, I think, or the other 3. These are nice and light. This is a great smoking pipe. Very beard friendly. Yeah, guys, that's it. It's all caught up. I wish you guys a blessed 2015. I hope everything goes your way this year. And, you know, that's just kind of life. And had a lot of tragedy in my life last year. Well, not tragedy, but lost, you know, some family, my stepfather, and a couple of friends last year. And I'm going to say something about those 2 people. And I had heart trouble. I've had 5 heart surgeries. But both of these guys that passed away this year both had unknown heart trouble. Please go to your doctor. If you have any chest pain, and it could be just stump, there's a nerve band that goes by your stomach and up in your heart. So sometimes when you have real bad indigestion or something, that's why you feel like you're having a heart attack, because of that nerve band. But please go get checked out, especially if you're the same age as me. If you're in your 40s or I'm not in my 40s, but I'm getting darn close to 60. But if you are that age, please go see your doctor. Get a checkup and get yourself taken care of, because I don't want anybody to lose everything because you simply were too stubborn to go to the doctor. And yeah, he might give you the finger and all that other stuff, but hey, you get to sit up and kiss your wife and your kids another day. That's worth getting a finger up your ass. Anyway, okay, enough of fingers and asses. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed week this coming week. And get back in the video swing. It's going to start warming up here. So hopefully that's the end of the ice. I hope... I just got a brain fart. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you soon. Contest announcement the weekend after the barbecue and bar dance. That's on the 17th, so that'll be coming the 24th. Look forward to that. And until we share another bowl together, YouTube, peace.